It's your boys, Zappa and Bird. Welcome back to the Covenant of the Plume.
Welcome, where we reap sin for the Plume. How are you all doing today?
Let us continue with a story wall. I already overwrote the data. Okay. This is me pushing the wrong button. This is me on every other video game right now that I'm playing where the other button is confirmed.
Indeed, we just did 2 stories, 2 side hustles, and now we're on to main story.
Darunes. Former settlement routes beyond recognition by demons that now inhabit what remains. To battle!
For the Plume! Dwayne, that's you?
Yeah. 'Twas you that sought Prince Angry's head, was it not?
Oh, there's my girl. What have we here? Lancelot, tell me you are not behind this.
Lady Rosea, is she an acquaintance?
I'd hardly say acquaintance. Rosea and I have been the closest enemies since the days at the palace. I never thought you my enemy. Do we not work together for the good of the land? The hatred lay underneath the work, alongside the fighting and the betrayal. If that is how you feel... Well, it matters not now. You've done well, haven't you? I revered Sates with the Sudorani charm.
You'll guard that tongue of yours, villain! When I was bereaved of my dear friend, my loving wife, and all hope.
Hey,
Was
don't
Lady-
talk to my girl like that.
It was Lady Rosea who salvaged my soul. You're having sneezing fits today. 'Twas Lady Rosea who salvaged my soul, and will not hear her speaking ill of.
Oh, what a marvelous deal. So devoutly hidden to your beholden to your saintess. But why did she tell you she is a martyr? That is why you were banished from the palace, nay, Rosea? You depraved, immoral witch! You dare accuse me when it was you who betrayed and killed the master?
Lady Rosea.
Please, pardon my words. I do not know what came over me.
She got hot-blooded finally.
I do. I believe it was destiny that brought you to me. And now you and your friends shall meet your fate. No!
But we must. Hey,
We can't kill my girl! You fiend! You heartless monster!
Time for him to catch up. Let's drop a safety save just in case errors, as we are wrought to have.
Always a good idea.
Engage. Buttons.
You got an item on the ground there.
Yep. Moving armor. Damon. He looks fancier than the last one.
You got some big boys on this fight. And it's weird because that means that Lancelot is in line with demons.
Or at least summoning them somehow. And then select.
So did you bring him in not to catch him up, but to an eject button?
My dear sir, however did you read my mind?
You're making this game into easy mode, whereas I was like, ah! the entire time.
Am I?
You're showing me how this game is supposed to be played.
Am I?
Yeah, you totally are.
You have options. There are various ways to play the game. As such, Horde of Drevgar. Nothing can set the eyes so agleam as glitter gemstones ripe to redeem. Yields more purple and shining gems for allies. Adds phasing effect only when first invoked. Lasts 3 rounds when invoked by Wilfred.
That's awesome.
More hits. More combo. Kinda mid.
Feather o'er the battlefield. Unto me thy power yield!
Well, there's the first half of my gauge.
The rage of the wronged flows through my veins.
Wow, that line. Like I said, you're playing on easy mode.
But am I really? Try to hit me with a saw blade. Not happening today. Not on
No
my
counter.
watch.
Why no counter? Did you cancel it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Are you going for Plume? I mean, Sin?
Also,
Jeez.
but mostly going for Jesus. No. Oh, I had to change target, so it let me stop.
How come we didn't get any Sin for that, even though he had an overkill?
Because it was just, I needed a hit after the fact. And I guess I could have slapped it, but I didn't. I'm going for an item drop, yes. Now, if this increases the number of experience crystals, senor. I doubt it, though.
Well, you definitely maxed out that overkill
Know the
meter.
fury of a woman scorned. Finishing strike. Catastrophic
Well, that's cool.
There is no escape.
So she's like Rufus from Valkyrie PRoffile 2, someone who does like a lot of hits to build that meter back up.
Yeah,
Over already?
without
You
the
disappoint
range.
me.
So the opposite of Rufus. Also, that didn't combo for anything. Alright, I didn't at least time it right. Unnecessary level up. Oh boy!
You only need like 50 more Sin, by the way.
Yeah, and as
This
long
is
as
a very low Sin total.
God reinforce.
oh dear. We're fine.
Hurt a little.
Yes, it did. But we're safe. We're good. Oh, dear, dear Lisolette. Oh, wow, that was the select button. I would hate to play the entire game like that for real. Cool, you can hit their back.
To arms.
Oh, this guy's weird.
Secret javelin.
Not very well timed. Oh no!
Is it naive to dream of a world without war?
I botched it, but that doesn't mean I can't make up for it.
It's fine.
Currently, yes. You know what
We
also
only
it
need
is?
21.
It's time. Time to shut up. Did it work, though? Can't tell.
Can't tell right now.
No!
Didn't I use silence on Lisa Lot? On one
You
of my rounds?
sure did!
It's not like you haven't hit the eject button though, so it's not.
Oh, no, I'm not too worried about it. It's just...
Would have been nice.
Would have been, yeah, that's about the gist of it. Would have been nice.
Because silencing her completely shuts her down in every way possible.
Yep. Now I have to charge inside of her spell range and pray for the best.
I'll just have your, Alright, well,
I mean,
get your item and regroup.
sure. If you want to go stand over there,
What's in the box?
Storm Crystal. That's a couple of dollars. Probably bait her out a little bit. My good sir, what is she doing? What's your girl doing? What that girl do? Why is she pacing back and forth?
She's questioning her decisions?
She sees somebody glowing red from the start of battle. Is she having regrets?
I mean, I don't blame her.
She watched a demon get deleted by one dude glowing red.
I mean, like I said, I don't blame her. Can you she climb over that?
She has shown no interest in doing that thus far.
For some reason, she didn't hit you with the spell either. Yeah, I don't think you can get over that.
Nope.
I think you came all the way around here and you can't go that way.
Yeah, I can. There's an opening right there. Just nobody has had the full movement range to get in there.
Is she on a log?
Yes. Some manner of felled tree. There's an opening is right here.
Why hasn't she done anything?
Because nothing was
That's
conveniently
weird.
in range.
She
What
just
will you
straight
do
up
for me if
attacked.
we win? Firestorm!
And
Let me give you a proper farewell. I invoke the rights of fiery Muspelheim and give my soul up to the Inferno's embrace.
That's why she did normal attack.
yep.
Ifrit Caress!
Should I have cast Guard
Best
Reinforce?
you've ever had?
Probably.
Forget
I don't
your
think it would have mattered.
children.
Because you wouldn't have known which one to cast it on.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't have had to cast it on our boy, that boy, Ernest. I couldn't remember his name. Maybe that's why he got chosen. He was chosen. Couldn't remember his name. Cast spell. Invoke feather.
Invoke feather.
Say
Pseudo
goodbye.
surround. And with Ernest's power, you can easily cut through her.
Oh yeah,
In my
she's
father's
done.
Remember, you need 21 more sin.
Right. Don't flub it.
I didn't say it.
Revenge for death.
Know the fury of a woman scorned. Finishing strike. Catastrophic rain.
There was a lot more rage on my
There is
playthrough,
no
that's for
escape.
sure.
Hey, I had all of my rage in the first couple of episodes. Flops, bad timing,
Over already?
engaging a realm
Disappointment.
stalker right out the gate. Coin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look at those large finances.
Yeah, that's why money isn't as important in this game. Did you ever take off that thing that made it so you got more money?
Yes. She has first aid. Raidodo. Holy Rod. Art of Diminished Missile. Art of Crystal Call. That's what we want. The Way of Encirclement. Expert's Experience. The Way of the Martyr's Cry. Sacred Crystal. Go get the sin, boy. I hope you're dancing at home, too.
Absolutely.
Too bad that Raijodo is not a katana. It's a bow. That's you.
Yes. Sir Ernest, your face goes deathly pale. Have you been wounded?
Lady Natalia, I fear it was too much.
I don't understand.
These bones shall carry me no more. But I am at peace, knowing you will persevere.
Do not leave me, Sir Ernest. I beg of you. I am not so strong as you suppose.
Lady Natalia, forgive me.
Why? Why must I always be the one left behind? Aww. Aww.
Because she serves a better function.
We haven't had Odin yet.
Oh.
You want to be the Allfather or should I?
shall be the Allfather. The power of nature unknown, you say?
You're Freya.
Indeed, although my senses cannot divine its form, its existence is certain, and an unholy presence on Midgard lurks. I have sought to learn wherefrom its power stems, yet I fear the answer will not be pleasant. Rarely is your voice filled with uncertainty. Forgive my incompetence, my lord. I know your competence all too well. Menace capable of confounding you is no doubt worthy of our attention. Continue to keep watch discreetly. We must endeavor to avoid commotion. But should you sense the power grow, you need not think twice to quash it. As you command. Whatever Walden. Ein Heriano Surugidagi.
Before I die, there's something you should know. Artolia's royal court is torn over which prince will succeed to the throne. The claim of the younger Prince Christophe, son of the Queen Consort, is contested by the elder Prince Langri, born of a nobleman. Tradition entitles the younger prince to the crown, but the elder has designs of his own. He plots the demise of the Crown Prince for his ascension. Not to be outdone, the Crown Prince dispatches agents of his own, myself included. Will they truly shed the blood they share? If only it ended there. Make no mistake, the feud will ravage the realm. War is coming. But were the assassination on the elder prince to succeed, tragedy could be averted. Thousands of lives would be saved at the cost of one. Peace and order would reign once more. And yet you would condemn me for wanting this?
All the dots.
Indeed, all the dots. I mean, this is the old question. Is one life worth 1,000? Right?
Yes. And many would question, what is the weight of the one life? What is the import of it?
I act in the interests of my people. There can be no wrong in that. Would you not agree, Rosea?
Lady Rosea, what say you?
She seems torn.
She has new data and does not know how to calculate it.
I knew you would make the right choice and place your people before your pride. A sadist indeed. Till next we meet. Wait, they're just gonna let her walk out? Never.
I think she's
thought
critically wounded, but who knows?
I thought they were gonna kill her.
Lady Rosea?
Never, Liselot. As long as I draw breath, never shall I forgive you. Some saintess. The heck? Why does she have a... What? Oh, Saya? What the heck was that?
I respect your preferred verbiage, but this goes under the quote, talk shit, get hit, I think.
Dude! Gods! Where'd she get a sword?
Most people carry a dagger for purposes.
That wasn't a dagger!
Yeah, I mean, you have to make sure it's very... You're right, that wasn't a dagger because Darius used a dagger.
What have I done? You killed my girl, you bastard.
Lady Rosea, how could you?
I just could not forgive her. She wove deception upon deception, giving no thought to those whose lives she ruined. She was justifying murder. I could not let her persist in professing her evil deeds as virtue.
Saya.
Now you see me for the monster I am. I can don the mask of a saintess no longer. A slave to wrath. I have committed a sin that cannot be undone. The irrevocable deed leads down a path, descending to the depths of despair. I have only to follow it.
If reason tells you that is so, then I shall walk beside you wherever that path may lead. Though darkness may dwell within my Savior, my soul was no less redeemed.
What's the old saying? Would you follow me into the gates of hell?
Some people have earned it. Wilfred, you spoke of slaying the Valkyrie. Aye. Then I entreat you take Lady Rosea and me along. Deicide seems fitting cause for the path of self-destruction. I may even die a worthy death.
Deicide? That's a word you don't hear every day.
I mean, in what context could we, in this modern day and age, use that?
I mean, patricide, filicide, all that, but deicide, man, that's one heck of a word. I think that's the only time I've ever heard that word.
Like, in proper context, as opposed to just, here's the word, it exists. Lady Rosea, I owe you my very soul. My life is the least I can give in return.
Oh, Doan.
Do as you please. Oh, that sounds like a plot reason for me to put her on something like Dark Savior.
Rosé and Dwayne have joined the party. So,
Yes.
okay. I'll wait till after the cutscene, but I do have questions.
Oh, we can do questions right now. Let us stretch.
Okay, so here's my question. Obviously, we have diverged.
Oh, very much so. Yes.
So the question I have, and then I have a follow-up to this based on your answer. The question I have is this. Are you on a set path as of this moment?
110%.
Okay, so you've already chosen A, B, or C
That is correct.
to use Valkyrie PRoffile lingo. You know, Valkyrie PRoffile, ending A, ending B, ending C, right?
Correct.
Okay, so you've already chosen a route.
Right.
So my follow-up is now the time when we can discuss how that route was chosen?
If you so wish.
Because I don't think we're in spoiler territory anymore.
Depending on our audiences. I mean, I'm pretty sure both of our audiences nary seen this game at all. At this point, here we are sitting, episode 10 for me. In the future, as of the date that this goes live, your path you don't know, but you know, such as the willy wobbly timey wimey shenanigans. Yes, go on.
But based on the clues that I've seen, the paths seem to be based on how many characters you sacrifice to the Plume.
That is a correct detail.
So what is the amount for each path?
Do you want my answer, or do you want the actual real answer?
I think it's time to peel the band-aid off, because I think we're at that point where it's okay to discuss this.
Okay.
Because at my point in the game, I'm already at the end, right? I'm on the final battle.
You are right before the final battle.
So I'm already there, so it's not like this answer is going to determine any future thing I do, because I'm already on my set path.
Right.
So
currently, thus far, I have made 1 unnecessary sacrifice.
So you made 1 more than you had to?
In totality, yes. I made 1 more than I needed to.
Okay, and you've sacrificed 3?
That's right.
So is your paths based on 0, 1, and 2?
Exactly.
So I missed the 0, 1.
No. You did miss 0. You missed 0, but envision, if you will, 3 lines. A, B, and C. 3 lines, working downward.
Yeah.
Line A, 0 sacrifices. Line B, if at any juncture you make 1 sacrifice, you shift over to line B. And you can make that at any chapter.
So at any point in the game, you just diverge.
You can mix and match your paths based on how many people you sacrifice.
Okay.
But the absolute minimum to be on the path that I'm on is 2. At any point.
Okay, so basically, if I'm materializing this right in my brain, you have 1 path that is, I guess you could say, the anti-hell path. And by hell, I mean HEL.
Yes.
Which is
Queen of Hell. The Queen.
You basically resist any temptation.
Yeah, you take the deal, and Wilfred is like, how about no?
And then you have path B, which is you slipped, but you're still not an evil dude.
Yeah,
You
had a moment of weakness.
You had a moment of weakness. And then you have path C, which is you're fully with hell.
All in, baby.
So I guess you could say there's a redemption path, there's a slip path, and then there's a evil path.
Approximately, yeah. I don't remember the details of, every story they're in, but that tracks.
So we basically together will have done the slip path and the evil path, which is interesting because based on where I'm at in the story, and I don't want to talk about that because that's future spoilers, but based on where I'm in the story, it does seem like there's an opportunity for redemption despite the path you've trod, whereas you're fully on board with Mistress Hell.
More or less, yeah.
So yeah, the more I see this, the more I realize we probably need to do that 3rd playthrough somehow, because and the 3rd playthrough probably is going to be easier, because if you have more sacrifices, you're going to have more power, and if you have more power, then you're going to be able to do more with that.
And while the first decision you make, like, what place do you want to go to, like, some people consider that kind of an easy, medium, and hard decision. The real easy, medium, and hard is when you start the game and you can engage the mechanic of the Plume. What do you want? Do you want the game to be easy mode, or do you want a genuine challenge? Because on one of those paths...
it seems like the genuine challenge is not using the Plume at all.
Right, because you don't have any moves except for the one the story gives you.
So I basically plan on medium difficulty,
yes.
And you're kind of on easy mode?
I am streamlining it.
Yeah, okay. But when you do a New Game Plus, you get those abilities. But here's the thing, if I use the eject button on the final battle, will that shift me into the evil path?
Let me double check.
You can check that later, and let me know.
I only have to grab the pages that I happen to grab, and no, you're set.
Okay, so I can actually hit the eject button on my final battle to get an extra ability that I can use on the New Game Plus route.
Right, because you are literally you are on the last map before the final cutscene and whatever entails the state of New Game Plus and however it is that you get to the Seraphic Gate.
All right, fair enough. Cool. I mean, it's like I had theories like if it was based off of sin or if it was based off a combination of sin or not. Like I had one theory that basically said that your ending was based off of not gaining sin. So like you had to do X amount of battles where you didn't gain enough sin, because then you're going against Hell's wishes, you know, because you're not getting sin. You know what I mean?
True.
But it seems like it's much more straightforward.
Yeah, and I don't know what actually results of failing to get sin on every battle. Other than you have one enemy replaced with the what's their faces, the super bosses.
Yeah. All right. Well. Okay. Good talk.
So,
like I said, it's just
this does make two characters literally the most unlucky characters in the entire game.
What's that?
Sharifa and Loxwell are the only ones you ever need to sacrifice to choose a path and stay on it.
Yeah, and in my opinion, Sharifa is probably the weakest character in the game. Her bow abilities just don't really do enough. Who was my bow user?
Child of House Han. I can't remember his name right now.
He's got a really cool like aerial strike that's very nice.
Yeah, the tracking shot. Yeah.
Well, let's get to the story, shall we? Chancellor Cordius. That was me.
I think so, yeah, because I had the other sniveling assistant guy.
Your Highness, we have recovered the assassin's remains. Our spies have identified her as a swindler from the streets of Calmonfrain by the name of Liselot.
It matters not!
Begging your Highness's pardon.
We are at war! The fool Kristoff answered the declaration!
The urgent tidings the herald spoke of.
My idiot brother, you know not what you've done, but soon you will! That I shall see to myself.
A great war was soon besieged at holy countryside. Amid the peril of combat lies great opportunity.
Opportunity, you say?
It may behoove the master to invoke the deadly plume in the battles ahead. I fear that revenge upon the battle maiden shall be most difficult to exact should you not.
Fear not for my sake.
If there is any way I might serve you, sire, I pray do not hesitate to call upon me. Your every wish is my command.
I shall remember that.
Dear Freya, might I pose upon you?
What is it you want, Loki?
Now, what have I done to warrant such distrust? I come only to chat. Surely the disquiet of Midgard does not escape your keen intuition.
I needn't be told by a rogue as you to know the foul deeds are afoot.
I expected no less. And how, may I ask, do you intend to address the situation?
I shall wait for now. But should the evil grow any stronger, I will go forth and destroy it myself.
You know, I was thinking, you know what we should do?
Save that data?
Yes, save that data. But you know what we should do? We should when we're done with this, I should play the bad ending, and just blitz through the game offline, and do like the route that you're on. You know, just go ahead and sack like a ton of people. And then what we do is we do a third playthrough together. But what we'll do is like we'll do 2 episodes with me controlling. Then I'll like send you my save data, and then you do 2 episodes, and you send me the save data. I'll do 2 episodes, and we'll like bounce back and forth between who's controlling what.
Do you know how to do that, and are we using the same emulator?
We're both using are we using the same emulator?
I'm using Desmume directly.
I think I'm using RetroArch, but they may be the same. We'll have to see.
I think you're using Desmume inside RetroArch, so we'll have to see if the save files are the same and if that kind of thing is like probable.
But I still want to play a third route before we go into the Seraphic Gate.
Yes. There are, from what I can recall, there are many fun and exciting and strange things in the Seraphic Gate.
But I want to do a third playthrough so we have a ton of abilities before we go into the game.
Right.
And I want to see the other ending as well. And then I want to make probably a video showing all 3 endings like back to back to back.
Word. Okay, well then, until next time, we hit that chapter 4 button.
Huzzah!
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.